I'm here to work. Actually, Sachi called me.
Beefcakes is upstairs in the office.
I know, Sachi called me, and he told me to come talk to him. I'm gonna keep my tonfas just in case I need to block my forearms.
Hey, you know.
I mean, your staff, so you can bring them in. That's fine.
Good. Okay.
Staff? Hang on.
I
Yeah,
haven't
Hamsky
worked in
staff.
a very long time, so I
How's Dakota? Any
technically
weapons,
don't
items,
get paid.
consumables, or harmful items?
No, I just have my mask.
Oh, yeah, it's whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't been.
Still need a
so
bracelet, though.
busy. What? I
No,
have
he
no
doesn't. He's a
superpowers.
Lotus.
Is he?
Yeah, but I stuffed it into a fucking storage container when I heard people could hear it through it.
Okay. Then you gotta put those glasses away. They just look too cool on you.
Thank you.
Just messing with you. Let's go. Sachi wants me to stand guard, so
Alright, I gotta
no one
look
interrupts
serious.
you guys.
I'm bringing Sakota with. Security.
How you been, meat man?
Quiet night?
I'm good.
Or is everyone clearing out?
This is majority of nights now? I don't show up as often either, so it's been really quiet.
It's a shame. Yeah.
I mean, hopefully with the renovations, maybe people will show up again, but everyone has their own, like, stuff to do nowadays.
Is this an ambush?
I mean, did he tell you Gormunder's here?
Yes, he did. He told me everything, but now I can imagine Sachi and Gormunder ganging up. Or this better not be like that one time we had group therapy.
I love you, everyone fan! I love you! I love you!
I don't know, him or what is it? Gormunder's still being a baby man. So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Big
It
baby man.
might be group therapy.
Baby man.
From what I know.
I will say baby man to him.
I would too. He like I offered to fight him at the onsen, and he just said, "Give me a reason to fight you right now." I'm like,
Baby man?
why do you need a reason to fight me?
Sorry if I forgot. I started this stream back up for a split second. My chat wasn't open.
Oh my god, I'm so fucked up.
What
Oh,
happened?
it's okay. It's okay.
Oh shit, is that?
Are you drunk?
Oh, that's Hey, it's him.
He may have had a white
No.
person.
Drunk.
Pip. No.
Where are they?
No,
They're in the office.
it's okay. It's okay.
Who's the monkey? Do you know the monkey?
Pip
He's hanging around.
works at the high home.
Gormunder. Oh, okay.
Alright, in we go. Get ready for the most aneurysm you're gonna get.
Let me go read. Amsky.
What? Sorry.
Don't say what to me.
Not you, him? Sorry.
It's okay. You bring your friend?
Yeah, just for slapping him, I
He's not
guess.
gonna do He's not gonna do anything. Alright, come on. He wants to talk about business.
How far is range of mind manipulation?
They
I
can't
want her
do
sitting
anything.
She
across the
can't
room.
do that here. Relax. It'll be fine.
You're right.
I am wearing one of their bracelets and I am here, so I can not do
True.
anything.
He trusts
Even if
you
I
too
wanted to.
much. You will offer
Regardless,
no
right?
opinions during this meeting as you have no stake in the GORBURGER Corporation. This bastardization of a fucking joke on my...
Sakura, do you want me to get you something to drink?
I would like something.
Water would be nice.
Okay. And you want something? What do you want?
A tall, stale... beer.
Okay. You want anything, Hamsky?
Little does he know.
Energy drink. I'm gonna need some for this.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys discuss, right? It's basically he wants to purchase the GORBURGER
I
business
can
from
tell him myself.
you. Alright.
All right, Gormunder, what do you want?
Why are you
exactly?
wet?
Because I was on a beach. Well, I was
Oh.
at a place with a beach.
You smell like the beach. Well, go on. This doesn't need to be as unfriendly as you'd usually make it. Sit. I will be reasonable as I can be until you make me.
We're equally
insane
unfriendly with
otherwise.
each other, okay? Let's just accept that.
Nonsense. I am an adult. You are also an adult.
Like
I'm
Riza
sorry,
said.
you're getting off to the wrong.
Yeah, you're a flawed individual just
Riza
like me.
said. Riza is flawed, and she is currently in the deepest parts of the Warrens. You shouldn't trust somebody.
Warrens?
You know what? Let's not summon a clock and stick to the point.
He's right. Probably best.
What the fuck? Are you agreeing with me?
Yes.
You're trying to get in my head,
Yeah.
aren't you?
She's
No,
more
no,
mature
no.
than me,
The water?
Gormunder.
That will be for her.
You are?
And here you go.
Thank you.
Who's this water
So-
for? Is this the one I grabbed for? Okay.
Yeah.
It has come to my attention that you have, you've come into possession of my likeness, of which I signed over to Sachi for a very charitable sum, about 2-3 years ago, was it? Before the Zombs War. I never expected it to land in the hands of one of my biggest detractors. You can understand that naturally I am a bit worried on what you may plan on doing with my likeness now that you have free and legal right to make me look as stupid as you want. With this GORBURGER fast food chain. But then again, intellectual property laws don't really seem to bother you, as you've got a menu item at the meat rack. Yes, gore meat.
It was to honor my friend that was
I
in a
did-
tube.
I did not give you permission to do this. Nonetheless, you have been profiting off my name, but this I can look aside because I just so happen to not think it is the worst. It tastes quite fragrant. Good recipe. Decent size. But this is beside the point. GORBURGER is a stain on my reputation, and if it were up to me, I'd have every location on this universe's Earth bombed. But seeing as how that would land me in quite a lot of trouble, I'm here to negotiate.
Okay, how much are you offering? I was thinking of starting multiple franchises and going from there.
Well, that's the thing. If I can help it, I would have just hoped that out of the kindness of your art, the starting offer would have been free, realizing that it was Sachi's mistake for giving it to you in the first place.
I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. I need money.
Of
Desperately.
which I would have always been happy to provide you with more jobs had you stopped coming to me because you were afraid of what I throw at you.
Your jobs were a risk for a lot of money, but not worth it, okay? With a franchise, I could run multiple establishments across all of Zafira.
You never thought to
slowly
ask
gain
for
money.
a raise, Mr. Hamsky.
But it's not even just the GORBURGER. I was thinking of starting a GORBURGER fan club, like little Viking kids working in gyms or training in gyms.
Be careful. Try not to push it too
But
much.
you wouldn't even accept Fight Finder when I pitched it to you.
Well, no,
Back when I thought you had a modicum of decency.
I suggested things that would make it so that you weren't killing motherfuckers.
I would not be killing people, Hamsky. Some people have ritualistic battles to the death. Are you saying that you are so unincorporated into this brave new world full of different cultures and people that you cannot simply allow for things you do not understand
No.
or accept? That is awfully
No, I
old
agreed.
ways of thinking of you.
No, I was actually thinking your interpretation of Vikings wanting to die in battle is good.
It is
That
not
it should be
always
allowed.
Vikings. There are cultures I have met from different planets who do this trial by combat to the death, and I, as Fight Finder, am simply providing the meeting
Monday.
between.
He's
We
off
should
topic.
keep it towards the. Yeah.
You are going to use this opportunity to mock me, and you will hold this over my head,
I'm not
knowing that
mocking
legally
you.
there's nothing. You could very well mock me with this brand you own. I already get enough shit from you and the likes of you. If you do this, if you drag my name through the mud and make me into some corporate sellout, maybe this is what you want. You want me to be humiliated beyond belief, knowing that I can't just kill everyone who laughs at me. You want me to just leave this universe with my tail tucked. Is that
Ask
it?
him for an offer.
No.
I've already packed my bags and moved out. But if the people of Earth continue or proceed to further their opinion of me lower and lower into the dirt, well, I just can't kill 8 billion people for laughing at me now, can I? Because I'm not a monster.
Give me an offer.
International this brand has become, and I just really want you to understand that I know you have the upper hand here. I am-
Remember, I know you stood in front of that statue of Lyra and regretted your past. This is what you're
This
afraid of, right?
again.
The GORBURGER thing.
No, I am afraid of you making a fool of me, because you've done well enough already by the time I got out of that tube.
You made a
You
fool of
and
yourself with your past.
lies and your slander. If anyone has to be mad at me, do you not think it should be the people from my home universe? Those millions of lives who I inadvertently took
Do you
after
regret it?
losing my fucking sanity every day of my life. But that is not important right now. What do you intend to do? Huh? If I don't make you an offer you don't like, what are you going to do with this brand anyways? You're going to franchise, you said, right? No. No. Let's look at the bigger picture. You have power over me, finally. And you're probably can't wait to flex it. Huh? Realizing that there's nothing legally I can do. You've got me in the corner, Hamsky. Congratulations! You won! Would you have me beg now, finally?
No. Give me an offer.
Then
I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. Give me an offer.
I've been avoiding that because, you see, there's a problem. My money's a little tied up right now, and I'm about to be not in debt, but flat fucking broke. And I can't exactly file for bankruptcy because there's no bank in my universe. But those universes who do have financial institutions will not take credit from a murderous maniac like how I've been portrayed. Word gets around, Mr. Hamsky. So I can't necessarily pay you. That's the truth. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, because the whole world will soon see on the same day why I cannot pay you. I just realized how sinister that sounded, but
It did
I
sound
assure you
sinister.
everything I am doing is to further my goal of retrieving my soul back, yes? It's going to be expensive to lead an expedition of this magnitude. All the money from that Egypt job is gone.
If anything, since AMC owns the franchise, right? And the reason why I gave Hamsky the franchise, because at the time I was a little spot on the side of cash for the mega building, so I used the franchise as collateral. But as it seems now, right? If you want Gormunder, right, I can lend you a loan.
Do not do this to me, Sachi.
I like having the
Hamsky
franchise.
already has.
Yeah.
You can franchise your own fucking restaurant. Why do you need? The Meat Rack is a lovely place. I'm sure you could find international success if you applied yourself. In fact, now that you own the GORBURGER franchise, maybe you could dissolve it. I don't mind that you own now international restaurant chains across the globe, but my name being too attached them
But-
is the problem.
Well, like I said, he also gets the comics, the action figures of
And-
Mr.
Want him to
You're the
have
new
that. I don't
Ronald
want-
McDonald.
I am not a corporate mascot for food that causes pulmonary bypasses in children.
Does it actually
Mr.
do that?
Hamsky, I am not the. I do
What?
not want to be the face of obesity in this universe, you
It's
silly.
about fitness, you know, and self, you know, self body love, you know.
That is hypocritical. Now you would have me peddle these disgusting food items to children and adults and families all across the globe, and then you would have me be the face of fitness too.
Gormunder,
Yeah.
You are.
breathe.
My reputation is at stake.
Breathe! This is not a training scenario. You can't flip this one. You're angry. Calm down.
You are talking down to me, see? It's already started. It's all gone to his head. You did this on purpose. You knew that he needed a victory over me, something to
would
make him not
never.
feel so weak.
I just-
and
I
now
didn't
We all know you did this. All right, you're pitting us against each other like you always did. All right, you made me blow up his fucking
By your
warehouse.
voice. It's how
He's
I
only
usually
going to
talk
get
down to
angrier.
you. Okay, what do you want? An apology? Fine. Hamsky, I'm sorry for all the times I've made you feel weak. It's unfair, okay? I'm sorry. You want to be treated like an equal? Fine. I cannot pay you right now. There's nothing I can do. My money is gone. I have no way of getting resources because you've seen to it that everyone in this universe would not trust me as far as they can throw me. So please, for the love of gods, I have an idea. Koto may need to walk away.
No.
I have an idea. It is very bad if I discuss what I'm about to discuss in front of civilians. But I'm willing to make an offer that I would have to take a loan out for. But this benefits us both.
Say it. I can trust Sakoto.
I can't.
I can,
And
so that means
Sachi
you
would
can.
be very upset if I did this too, I'd imagine.
Oh.
I'm talking of a membership transfer, Mr. Hamsky.
Oh.
You want to feel like a big shot in the world of business.
No.
But you don't have 5 billion credits to pony up for a membership fee. let's say there's a... Oh, God.
It's okay.
This
You don't
is
have to say
something...
enough.
This asset
think-
is one of the most valuable things I have left in this universe. Other than the island of Yanmayan, of course. I, for a very steep fee, could transfer my membership in this club to you, which would open up more doors than you ever knew existed. What I'd be giving you is the keys to El Dorado, essentially. Not only is this club a great way to get ahead, but belonging to this club will get
So
you many
talking about those
places,
tickets.
Mr. Hamsky. Many closed doors will be suddenly open to you. Of course, you will have to earn the respect of your fellow members, but trust me, it is worth it. I never knew such luxury existed until I was forced into this life. I'm no longer interested in it, of course, because the goods outweigh the bads of staying and living in this universe. But Sachi knows. He's read the manual. I can do this, but it will cost me.
To be honest, Gormander, I don't think it's worth it for you to do that, and I don't think Hamsky would be interested in that kind of offer.
Right, because he hates corpos.
No, it's just I don't think what's going on in his life, I don't think he need to worry about another thing.
Yeah, you know when I went to the council and I talked for the people, we kind of got shit on for a while there.
Council, they look down on you, Hamsky. This would give you power. You would be relatively on their level with this opportunity, but you would have to give me every bit of likeness. You can keep the restaurants, but I must be scrubbed clean, purged. And the name, for the love of God, the name cannot remain the same.
But we have so many special menu items that share that name. Like we have the Big Vormunder meal, chicken Gordies, bacon Gorburger, Gore Supreme Suplex, Cannibal Gorder, and beef Gorfalupa.
Will you shut up?
I sent you the menu list.
Hamsky, please. I'm
I
trying
think
to
I understand
avoid...
why you're so upset. That is pretty
You
bad.
do?
That is
Gormunder
pretty
here.
bad.
How could you know what it is like? You don't have a reputation to uphold. You are just...
No. But I can have empathy for you.
By the way, this is after Gorburger. The reason why I made Gorburger because one time he became a omnipotent being, or wherever it was, kidnapped me and forced me to decide on to spread his name around. And so, for me to garner followers for him,
I was
right,
hardly
I was like,
omnipotent.
but
I
still,
received
you
a temporary-
kidnapped me
Yes.
and forced me to
Yes,
decide on
yes.
things. And guess what?
Yes.
Gorburger is actually a really
Yes.
profitable and
I know.
actually does spread your name around.
Where, God, so
Mhm.
I don't care at this point. I just want it gone. Hamsky, what is it going to take? I haven't heard a counteroffer from you.
I'm
Surely there are things more in this life than you want than the ability to slander me on such a global scale. I know it seems like everything you've ever wanted, but surely there's something else we could come to terms on.
I'll hold Gorburger
If
over
you
your
don't-
head until you
will
show
not!
me equal amounts of respect, and then you also take the little
Also,
Gormunder fan club
Hamsky,
and train little kids
How am
to...
I supposed to respect you if he's being unreasonable?
I was offering something
Hamsky.
minimal.
Hamsky and Gorman, just letting you know, there is a possible buyer for the GORBURGER franchise that actually has some
No.
credits.
No, I will have this in no more
How many
hands of any
credits?
stranger. Stop.
52.
No.
No.
I owe a lot of money
the
right
value
now.
gone down. Plus, it was way more than 52 million whenever he purchased my rights. That
Well,
is
that's up to Hamsky.
disgustingly low.
I think I
Hamsky.
could make way more money over a long period of time.
I think you should really reconsider maybe something more realistic, Hamsky. Though
I
it
have
may
a
not
plan.
seem this way, respect is a large thing to me. What you are asking me to do is humiliate
going to do?
myself. You get to tout around with your nose stuck in the air, making a fool out of
I just
me
got
while
an
I
update.
sit there and take it.
52 million in burger royalties.
What does that even mean? Burger royalties?
Is that the Burger King?
Yeah, he's basically the new Ronald McDonald
This is a
Burger King.
fucking
Oh
nightmare.
my gosh.
But no. It's by an old-time employee of mine. They haven't been around for time, but their name is Nekobot.
Huh?
Yeah. Very,
Hamsky,
very, very.
don't take that money. Don't. Look, that name sounds ridiculous.
I don't
You're
know.
a clown.
Look. All right, look.
They would embarrass me.
Here are my terms. If you don't want me to go to that and get
Excuse
some...
me, Purple Lotus guests. We'll be closing in 10 minutes. Hope you all wrap up your conversations and have a wonderful night. Take care.
I'm not signed in. Never mind.
Sorry.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna go in there and say, I am in a conversation right now.
Why are you laughing? You gave my likeness to this clown.
All right,
He is
Gormunder.
Something more
He's
so
never
offensive than
taking
money,
anything
Nick. Go on.
seriously.
Gormunder. You listen to me for a second.
You're not asking me for mutual respect. I know it. Just say what it is.
Your
You want me to be
reputation
what,
is
your
tarnished
fool?
because of your actions and recently trying to assassinate Calypso, even though you're saying it was a fucking goof. All right?
Sachi, that robot was weak. You could have slayed it on your own. How could I have slain Calypso?
You still... Remember when he went to the cafe?
Nothing to him.
Sent a security bot?
I didn't know his daughter would be in the room.
Remember, you guys were pissed off at each other.
I have no beef with Calypso.
All right,
Why are you
anyways.
still mad about that?
No, I'm just saying...
Morally grandstanding, fucking always
Listen!
to be the hero.
I want mutual respect. I will not use the GORBURGER franchise, but I think it would be good for you if you ran a little Gormunder fan club where you trained kids in like a dojo with Viking helmets to defend themselves. You did that shit in the past at the Misty Shore.
I also did it in the past with the way of the fist. But apparently my teachings mean nothing to my disciples. Nothing I taught you rubbed off, it seems. Other than now your love for martial arts. But weapons? Gods, you're no student of mine. I will never
wanna
take
be a
on
student
another
of yours,
student
first
as
of
long
all.
as I live. And this will not be my legacy, Mr. Hamsky. I will not be remembered as this caveman selling overpriced, high-calorie burgers to drooling, mouth-breathing half-wits. Consumers
Your fans like that?
of garbage. Fuck my fans.
How much are they offering over there? If he doesn't want to do the Gormunder dojo thing.
Hamsky, you will not give me mutual respect. I know it. Just say it. Say it. Say it. Say you want me to be your fool. Is that it?
No,
you wanna
I
say
don't.
Whatever you want to me. So you will
I want you to
respect
stop
me and
looking
not try
down
to
on me.
push my buttons.
If you don't push my buttons,
I tried to not look down on you, but then you say something that pisses me off, and then I go back to hating you. Because
need
you
to let
don't
it
know what it means to give
glance off of you.
respect.
I don't think you know
You
either.
wouldn't know mutual respect if it kicked you in your testicles.
We're not
In
gonna
fact,
get
this is more
anywhere.
of a
Can you
challenge
give me
for
the
you
contact
than it is
information
for
for
me.
that person?
No, I accept your
Yeah,
terms.
Here,
But
I'll
I
give you
know
the-
That you will fail.
Here's Nicobot's information.
I will
Alright.
rip that hand off that. Tear it up, Hamsky. You have heard me. I said I will accept your terms.
Yeah, but I
But
gotta
what
keep the Gorburger because you
happens- Don't
threatened
put
my
that in your
fucking
pocket.
girlfriend!
Get that out of there!
Ex-girlfriend. I'm holding this over your head the same way you threatened the people I care about.
You almost got me killed!
You almost killed me walking out of that building.
What?
In the high hall? You threatened my ex-girlfriend?
Because you almost got me killed! Oh, so you can just do whatever you want to me and I can't retaliate?
You
That's what
threatened to
everyone would
stop
have
my
me do.
fucking heart at the fucking meat rack. And then I brought
You
fucking
had
Sachi there.
Several first aid kits. I saw them walking into the door. I knew you'd be safe. But what I also knew is that you weren't taking our contract, or me, for that matter, seriously. So, without fatal consequences, how would you learn? Even with fatal consequences, you didn't
Breathe.
learn anything. And you almost had me killed.
Can see
Even
you're
after I
getting tight.
apologized. Do you remember
Tense.
in that meeting? I said, I am sorry to you and your employees for making you feel unsafe. But no, it wasn't enough. You said grovel. I said no, and Sachi ordered them.
Because all you care about is a power move.
Hamsky, my life is war. I live for battle. I'm sorry if it's hard to break my nature, but power moves are kind of what I'm used to. So, you must forgive me for not knowing how to act like a civilized human, because I have seen the rising and falling of civilizations over my near millennia of lifetime. I don't look at things as simply as you do. You look at life knowing that you're going to die probably in your late 80s, 90s, if you're lucky.
50s.
I have a different... Sorry to hear that. I have a different point of view on things. So you're going to have to start putting yourself in my shoes and understanding why I don't act like a normal person. Maybe do you ever think that I'm not a normal person? I'm 8'6", 600 pounds, and 993 years old. But I've never asked you to treat me like some legendary Viking warrior. I just wanted respect. So, once more, I can accept your terms, I can be respectful, and hell, I'll take every insult you give me on the chin, even though you said you wouldn't. You said you'd give me mutual respect. You and I both know that's bullshit. But I'll take it on the chin until you have satisfied the end of these terms. Now, how long would you have me keep up this charade and listen to you make a mockery of me?
I need money.
Until he can pay you the money.
I won't use it until you can pay me. Whatever this
And you
person's
won't
offering.
accept jobs?
No,
Jobs mean you're working for him.
I don't
He
want to work
owes
for
you,
you.
not the other way around.
52 million is no small amount, Hamsky. I've been saving up that Egypt mission for years. When I finally got to pull the trigger, using that artifact that you found, by the way, thank you for that. Gods. 52 million. That's all?
Well, that's what their
Go up.
saying what they want to pay for, so you
Fuck
probably have to go a little
off.
higher.
You're going to shut up. How much? Name an exact amount, then.
With my
That's all to you,
vision
Hamsky.
of how Gorburger could be, you are a perfect iconic figure for a restaurant. You have the Viking horns, the beard, the big stature, your silhouette.
It will not happen. And by the time I'm done, I don't want to buy this chain of restaurants from you. I want my likeness removed. I will not have this as my legacy.
I won't do anything with it.
Into something ugly. Be
Oh, it would
reasonable.
probably be behind too, because they also said that they want to give you
You
royalties.
can keep the rest.
Wait, what? If I sell it to them, they'll also give me royalties for every burger purchase?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's money nonstop. That's infinite money. What can you do for me?
I cannot stop your heart and
Don't
deal
even-
with the consequences.
Whoa.
As soon as I get my soul back, I will become very dangerous, knowing that I will let you kill me because I will have my afterlife. Do not tempt me, Mr. Hamsky. You're pushing into the danger zone with these comments. This is how wars get started. Now back the fuck up and be reasonable. And you shut your mouth about royalties!
I'm just telling you what the offer was. Actually, I think the person's coming in right now.
What
But
should I
anyway,
do?
keep continue.
I will give you the respect you so much desire.
I don't know.
will pay you.
Maybe easier to
How much?
go with what he wants. The amount this person is offering.
How
Let's
much?
see what they offer.
Ah!
And then I'll go with yours and I'll keep the Gorburger name out of everyone's ears.
You can keep the restaurants, the kitchens, the facilities. You can rebrand them to the meat rack or do whatever the fuck you
How are
want.
we going to
Hell,
run all those
oh,
businesses?
you can even run Gorburger until I have the money, because you couldn't possibly do irreparable damage to my career in just a few months. But if you do not honor this deal, if you go back on your word, tell me. I'm not going to say anything. I've learned my lesson, but you tell me what you think might happen if you go back on
I
this
know.
deal.
You're constantly
Say it
threatening
out
me
loud.
every fucking chance you get.
So you understand. This is important to both of us. They say you died twice, Mr. Hamsky. You'd be killing us both.
Oh, hey, team.
Oh, gods, it's worse than I thought.
What do you mean?
She's a toddler. That is former partner of the High Hall Corporation, Athena, and former scourge of the waterfront. Reduced to a child.
Where?
Eggman. Big egg.
You want egg? I get you an egg.
I want you to stop threatening to kill me. I want us to go back to
Oh,
whatever the fuck
gods.
we used to be before you used me and fucking...
We can't have that, Mr. Hamsky. You can't handle it. I've made several attempts, in case you haven't been paying attention. Several attempts to be amicable. In fact, right out of the tube, you were still my friend. Until you showed me that I wasn't your friend. Tell me I'm wrong, Sekoto. Tell me I haven't tried to shove this olive branch down his throat. Out of the tube? At the campsite?
campsite, you threatened both of them. I was scared, as I should have been. I was thankful that you chose not to do anything that day.
I
'Cause I know
wasn't
you are
going to
upset
do
at, like,
anything.
people-
I told Hamsky I forgave him and I apologized. And yes, I was spying on you two. I know you found the listening device. I heard everything you two said about me as soon as I was gone. I realized my kind impression came off as malicious. Because I speak the truth, Mr. Hamsky. I only lie to people I don't respect. But the truth is, there exists a possibility in this reality where you could someday anger me enough to snap.
Gorbunger, you have a lot of
a
power,
choice.
and you're old as fuck.
Of course,
You have
over my
responsibility
actions.
to control yourself.
I was just getting to that. I have a responsibility, yes, and I have control of my actions. But the anger you bring out of me with your actions, with your hypocrisy, it brings out a fury of which no opponent I have ever faced on a battlefield, let alone across from a table, has ever managed to get out of me. And maybe that's because I used to care for you so much as a person, that you have wormed your way into this cold stone heart of mine and nestled your way in there. And since then, you've used it as a weak spot to attack me. So your words, try as I might, tend to affect me more than others. Which is why, when you aren't careful with how you treat me, I tend to get angry. Do you understand causality? When you say cruel things and do cruel things to me, I want to hurt you. Cause and effect.
Same.
So stop fucking with me and make it easy for me to respect you, and these next few months will go smoothly. Don't give me a reason to threaten you, and I won't. Talk to me like a human fucking being and not a zoo animal like you did. When I was minding my own business in the gym, you collected me and told me how much of a danger I was.
I was trying
Do
to,
not think that kind of thing offends me.
as a
Or am
friend.
I too strong for words to hurt me?
Egg.
Oh my fucking...
It does not sound like negotiation.
No, it doesn't. This is Necobot, Hamsky.
Dear Athena, I am
Necobot,
fine.
this
and
is
I will
Hamsky.
pass.
Ohio, konnichiwa.
Egg.
Oh, hi, Nakasuma.
Good for you. Hello.
You will have this egg on my behalf.
You have an
Alright,
offer
Jimmy's
for
speaking.
Gorburger?
I see.
Athena.
Because of the angry.
The egg.
75 plus royalties.
Is this boiled?
Yeah, it's boiled.
Egg.
Hamsky,
Thank you.
just say what you really want here.
When
If
I-
it's infinite money, then go on, take their deal, and piss me
I have
off to
hacked.
no end.
Oh,
Yes.
Why don't I give it to them and then you make
Take
the
the
deal with
deal.
them so it's off my hands?
And then,
Because they don't even have
when
to
he
sit
gets
down with
angry,
me. They don't even
we will just move him.
When he gets angry, you will move
See
in?
how they talk to me? They don't even know me, Hamsky. This is a complete stranger. Now they're here to outbid me. I hate you already.
I know you.
Ninja.
I know what you have done
Ninja.
to my family.
Nepotism? Really, Sachi?
What?
Your family?
course, anyone that worked for me and has always been part of us has always been considered family. Nekobot has helped us countless times with a lot of things. He's a
Leave
very
this
trustworthy
shit.
person. But she's
When
been
I
busy
dragged
doing her
you-
own thing.
When I dragged you into that room, I was trying to tell you that I was giving you that chance because I want you to have that chance. And you basically just shit on me in that fucking room. And then someone got shot. I came outside and you were talking shit.
Because you were rude enough to walk out of an important conversation.
Someone got shot.
Of which has deeply offended me. People get shot all the time in your shitty neighborhood. Maybe
I'm trying to
should have
fix
some
that.
more law enforcement. Maybe you should lock your shit down. Take care of your kingdom and stop worrying about me
I am
while I'm being
confused.
happy and peaceful and minding my own
This is how we
business. Shut
negotiate.
your fucking synthetic
You are
mouth.
Oh, Andy's a synthetic racist. What the
requesting
fuck?
people to not be rude.
I am not a synthetic
However-
racist. I hire synthetic. You shut.
It seems you are incapable of this.
I am not incapable of anything. I am Gormander. I can do whatever I want. And what I want right now is for Hamsky to recognize how unfairly he's been treating me.
I see.
So we can
Recognize
move
how
forward.
unfairly you've treated me.
You don't know arrogance. I
Unfortunate.
deserve the right to feel pride. Look upon me. I am greater than what you will ever achieve.
Big men. Debatable.
I don't want an Agathena. Just Hamsky. You have been uncaring and rude
I
to me.
see.
But maybe you don't see your
This is
actions as
amusing.
rude and uncaring. Shut your mouth. Sachi!
85.
What? There's
Royalties.
just another business owner trying to buy the business here.
God damn. Okay.
Didn't
I could
want
make a
them
lot of
here. Hamsky.
They just they keep raising the royalties.
Oh my God. I'm going to burn your company to the ground if you keep talking.
How about
And
I?
everybody in that building
What if
will
I sell
be
you half and
informed
him half?
beforehand, because I'm such a good person.
Can we do that?
No, I will require control of this company.
Hamsky,
Man.
you are fucking
Majority share.
Hamsky, please, just listen. That day I was minding my own business. You come to me with offensive statements that elicited an emotional response out of me. Then you were so surprised to see me deliver that emotional response through angry words in the hallway of your apartment.
Maybe say
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
how you can't see that your actions
And forgive
have
him?
consequences, but I will take this into consideration moving forward. That's your battle, all right? I think... mostly think carefully before I speak. I use logic in my statements because I realize that words that
Debatable.
come from my mouth have weight. As
Stormwinder, I
Also
accept
debatable.
your apology, and I'm sorry for having an outburst at the gym. But also, the reason I
You
went
don't
in
need
there
to
was because
be
I was
sorry.
defending you.
Continue having outbursts. You understand? I'll let you. You can treat me however you want. Just don't accept their offer. I will be respectful as fuck until I have the money. You can continue running Warburger. And you can keep the restaurants. With them, you lose everything. You lose the infinite money you would get from keeping those profits. Fuck royalties.
You
Your
do not.
chains across the world would be sending all the money straight up to you. Besides taxes. You lose with this deal, and it is copping out. It is taking the easy way out. Would you not rather be a captain of industry and make your own way then?
Maybe
I
you
see.
could sell it to them with
You've been given an
understand-
You will also be
international
part of the
empire,
board if you
Change the name?
accept this deal.
of which can be
remove his image.
rebranded to the meat rack at any time.
not sure.
You keep the restaurants, you lose my name, my likeness.
You can have one menu
No.
item with my name on it, and
That's final.
We will still spread your name.
I will.
What if I
spread
sold
your
it to you and I told
organs.
you to remove his name
As you
from it?
requested. That is not possible.
It is possible with my deal, Hemsky. It will take some patience on your part. But think of how funny it will be to treat me any way you want every time I come to the meat rack, and
I just want respect.
watching me
Analyze
sit
this
there and
offer.
take it.
Look,
I'll give you that
right.
goddamn
It is only
respect.
a
Even
threat.
after this deal goes through, if you give me a reason, I'll respect
Is
the
only
shit out of
crazy.
you. But right now, you are making me question if you are capable of this by even listening and humoring this. Fuck.
Gormunder,
Who are you? What?
let me give you an example of what you do to me. You come into the street.
Unfortunately,
You,
do not remember.
you guys know each other?
This means nothing to them, Hamsky.
But
They
I
are a
remember.
vulture. They just want your company. They don't care about this situation. They don't care about our plight. They don't care about you. They just want the business.
Mind if I sit here?
Yes. Go. Stop that.
What? I'm
Stop
sitting
cuddling
with
up
This
you.
to me.
reminds me of like the
I'm
first
not
time I
cuddling
came
up to
here.
you. I'm here to sit down.
You
I'm
are
standing here
touching
for
me.
the whole time.
Your elbows are touching me.
Stop! Oh my God!
Give me space. I
they're
don't
like
want to
children.
be near you. Listen. Say what you were going to say. Hamsky, tell me where I'm at fault. I love criticism.
Okay.
Valid criticism. You
I think
remember
we have to be
how I
quick.
said at the campfire?
They got the displacement gun.
They're not gonna do
Hems-
anything, sweetie.
you can move
sweetie,
closer,
sweetie,
Sachi.
sweetie, sweetie. Put
Athena!
Put down the
Stay as
gun,
close
sweetie.
as you like.
It's a displacement gun. It sends them to the trash. It's basically a teleport gun.
Yeah, I don't want to end up in the trash though.
What do you? Don't shoot us at! Here. Sorry. Look, this is a funny story to tell
Oh,
Rory.
it smells in here. Oh no, I don't want to tell Rory anything about how I sat with you two.
Sorry.
Oh,
I need to.
yuck.
I need to finish that deal real quick. I think I just hold it over his head until he can pay me. Not hold it over his head, but
Tell him you will keep it until he can pay you.
oh,
Alright, I'm
okay.
here.
We're not going back in, are we?
Yeah. Fuck. Oh wait, he's up there with her. Oh God.
No, get
Anyway,
in
I'm
there!
pretty sure she'll be fine.
Oh!
You didn't take the deal, did you? Did you take the deal?
Oh, get off of me!
Stop laughing.
I didn't take the deal.
Did you take?
No.
Good. So please, what are your terms? Name them
Okay.
quickly before they find us.
All right, don't show up at the meat rack. Don't show up around the people who. I mean, okay, look.
Wait.
Don't.
That's not fair.
No, wait. I didn't say the words correctly.
Think
Do
before
not-
You say.
Yeah. Do not come to me and act like you're trying to train me like you're better than me.
I don't do that. I
Yes,
don't
you
even do that.
Every time you get angry at me, you're like, it's a training
Wait.
thing, Hamsky.
No. I say it is a teachable moment, which means you have some shit you still need to learn as far as whatever.
You
Fine,
threaten my
Sakoto
fucking
can be
life.
your therapist. Okay, fine. I will not talk down to you.
Let this be a
No more.
teachable moment.
You don't threaten anyone at the meat rack.
2.
We're having a little negotiation. Fuck off!
Right.
Focus. Focus.
Do that.
Good sir.
Yeah? Okay, number 2, you don't hurt anyone at the meat rack. Anyone.
I don't do that. I don't
You don't
hurt
threaten
people
anyone
at the meat rack. I will not threaten anyone at the meat rack.
Number 3, you open a Gormunder dojo and you have little children trained with Viking helmets on.
No! Stop it!
You teach them self-defense.
No! I am not teaching anyone anymore.
Maybe
Don't let that be the deal
Keep the
breaker.
name,
Do you want another
the
raid
business,
situation? Where you
but
make
when
a
you can pay
stupid
him,
demand
you'll
and then
pay him.
I have to suffer for it? And then I want revenge
Seems to
on
be
you?
the most
You don't
simple.
want that. Stop being a fool. No deal. No dojo.
Let me keep the dojo, and then I'll put people in Viking helmets so that you have a
God damn
better
it, you have
image.
your own gym. Why can't you have your own dojo? Pick any other Viking. Leif Erikson, Harold Fairhair, Sven. I knew Sven. He was a good friend of mine. He could wrestle an ox with his bare hands. Name a gym after him. Just stop. You don't get it. It's about my likeness.
No, give me the gun. Give me the gun.
All right, I'll just.
Give me the gun. I
You
want
pay
the
me
gun.
over time,
Give me the gun.
and I keep
No,
the
no,
restaurant.
I will pay
trains.
you all at once.
No, give me the gun.
And you keep the restaurants, the buildings, the kitchens, the facilities. They're all
115.
yours.
Holy shit! Wait, what'd you say?
Hemsky, look at me.
Okay, all right. I'll hold it.
115
I'm not even gonna hold it over your head.
Board.
Let's go talk over here. Yeah.
Paid within a week.
Wait! Don't growl at me. Number 4. Don't growl at me.
I'm allowed to be angry before this deal goes through. You used to have such a more fierce growl. What happened to you? Never mind. I know, and it's a damn shame. They used to be a fine warrior. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Gormunder, pay attention.
What?
One is a baby once.
Number 4. Don't growl at me. Everything seems fine after that. I just won't. I won't.
Number 5. I'll let you punch me in front of everyone, in the face, and I will fly back. I will act like it really hurt and make people afraid of you. How about that? I didn't even have to do
Number
it.
5.
I'm
Learn
just
who
that
I
generous.
am now, not who I was.
Deal's off. I've tried that over these years. I still can't understand why you do the stupid shit
You wanted me
do.
to be a supervillain or
I
something.
never will.
You never knew what I wanted
No,
to be.
I want you to just feel good about this so you won't take their fucking deal.
Also, when
If
I
you
punch
don't want to
I
punch
want
me,
you
then
to
fine.
actually
You
feel it.
always talk about punching me.
Is she gonna be okay?
Well, give it a try. There's no relics.
Yeah. We're doing our best.
God, your head's so hot, tall. Get down here. Get down here.
Yeah. Okay.
What, are you waiting for someone to record? Just do it.
Oh, never mind. Deal. I won't fucking
my
make a
God.
deal about GORBURGER. You just pay me whatever they're offering, which is a lot of royalties.
They said 150 million credits. You don't need royalties,
I
Hamsky.
own
Are
a
you
mega building
listening
now,
to me?
and I'm in debt up to my
If you
fucking
own the
eyeballs.
rest, check your bank account. Have you checked it recently? You currently own GORBURGER. Why have you not cashed out yet?
Is it a functioning
Fuck
restaurant?
royalties, Hamsky.
Yes, it's a functional
Internationally, that's what I've been trying to say. You own an international business of burgers.
It sells
Your
action
debt.
figures, comics, coloring books.
Shut up. Your debts could be cleared in a month with the profits you would be making. Have you checked your bank account
Then as soon as
recently, or
possible,
have you
I'm gonna
not
need
bothered
help
to look into
changing
this?
everything. That's a lot of money to be changing names and changing the fucking mascots and all that shit. And all the fucking all the menus? That's a lot of money. I need money quick.
Trust me,
Not to
I've
mention how
dedicated
confusing
a
it
team of
is. I mean,
henchmen
there's already one
years
hustle with the
for.
burgers and-
Yes.
I have an entire team of
I
henchmen
can pay
who I have
quickly.
been contracted to go to every facility and buy every action figure they can. That's why they're such rare collectible items online, because we've been melting
Oh.
them for 3 years.
Let me put it in order.
Who are you to be so unafraid of death? I will help you change everything. I
You are
will
lacking
have
critical
all
information.
100 henchmen tear down every decoration in every restaurant chain all across the world if this goes through.
And you're not gonna cut corners
You
on
won't
it.
have
I
to
know
lift
you
a
cut
finger.
corners on everything.
We will have no
GORBURGER.
nothing left. Gormunder related will be there. This benefits us both. You already said that.
Just be like, get rid of the G.
You wanna
I
More
have.
burger.
You want
More
also
burger.
want the little Viking
Oh,
hat?
in that case.
Fine.
You want a Viking
No,
hat?
no, no!
200.
Hurry! I accept! And if you come up with any terms out of your ass, if they're not unreasonable, I will accept those too.
I need to talk to my
Make 'em
team
up as you go.
first, okay?
Yeah, alright.
I gotta
Do
make sure.
not! No!
I gotta make sure all of this.
Hamsky.
I have to talk to my accountant, Near, who does all my
Talk
paperwork.
to your team.
Royalties or full ownership? 80% or 100%? International loss or meat racks across the globe?
That actually sounds good.
Humiliating me or me being pissed
No,
at you
for real
forever
though.
and trying
Remember
to
when?
assassinate you?
Remember when you came to my apartment and you said that there was a document that I signed and you tried to kill me?
It's had fatal consequences.
Let me
yes. You
yeah,
read it and then you went against it. Yes.
Let me go fill out some documents with my accountant and make sure that
Do
everything's.
you even have a lawyer?
There's your burger.
I have a lawyer.
We
I have
don't
multiple
need
lawyers.
lawyers.
There's your hat.
Yes, he has multiple lawyers. I've met him. He's very nice.
Could settle this like men with a handshake.
Let me do the
We could
paperwork
settle this
first.
right here with a handshake like
I
men.
gotta do it the smart way.
Fine. Fine,
Listen.
fine.
Do it.
All I'm saying, the kids love it. You know, they get a little Viking hat and a
Oh,
GORBURGER.
is that a GORBURGER?
Come to your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, the machines are stocked with them.
That's
They're
not
all over the
Nubby.
place.
Where the
These
fuck
are
is
vending
Nubby?
machines.
No. Keep the
Oh, you took the
burger.
Viking hat?
Throwing all of this Viking hat is.
Give them it back! Give them it back! Sachi, take them to some kind of etiquette training course or something. Now!
I have. They
The
just enjoy.
documents. You didn't you hear? You lost.
You
Get
don't sound like the other one. They talk with a very funny
going
accent.
to the.
Oh, nice Nubby.
I'm sure you're. Oh, Nubby, that's right.
They're kind of
Really? You
running this
think I'd
battle
kill you
royale right
here?
now between the golems.
Probably.
Whoever becomes
seen
number
them do
one
that
gets
before.
freedom.
I would. be very careful.
I am
Yeah, whoever's the last standing. gets
lighting.
freedom.
Fear me.
Oh, please don't kill
She's wearing a Viking helmet.
them.
You know, she literally likes the GORBURGER
We all
franchise.
like Nubby, but we got.
I like that one.
We'll see who comes out on top.
I can actually pay you with real currency.
We can talk.
Fuck. How did you all get?
Like, maybe you can help me run my restaurants.
Understood.
Funny gun.
I can do
No
this.
gun
Gun game.
No gun game.
No gun game.
No
No
gun
gun
game.
game. Athena.
Gun game.
Athena, you have a lot of power. Okay? You gotta be responsible.
Yes. I have. Helmet.
Aw. Aw, now you're the Viking man.
It's me, Gormund. Okay,
I'm
I'm,
for negotiation.
Wait. You gotta advertise your GORBURGER score,
Good
Munder.
night.
no, look. Okay, I think it's time to
To
leave.
ask you about the cowhands. Aw.
Roar.
Okay, let's go,
Why
Sokoto.
there are so many?
Oh,
I'm ready.
Ooh.
Thank you, Sachi, for this horrible
I
night.
can just imagine someone's adding a little blush shines right here and putting that little jabbing.
Sayonara.
I think Nubby's dead.
What?
Sachi, is Nubby dead? Have you seen
Nubby's
Nubby?
not dead. Nubby was here earlier.
Thank fuck. That didn't. Don't talk
Are
about
we
this
taking a
anymore.
different one?
Yeah, we should take a different one. We should walk that way.
Okay. Yeah, we can walk. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to take the teleporter anyways.
I think Gormaner's in there anyway, and I don't want to be stuck
It's
in
right
there.
around the
with him.
corner. Yeah.
Don't tell anyone about this. This was awful.
Okay, I won't.
That same treatment.
Now we just gotta get Arab to see it.
God damn it.
God fucking damn it.
I was like, Hamsky doesn't want to give this up. Like, he doesn't want to. He has something, but the whole time he's thinking Gormaner's gonna kill us.
The
Like,
royalties.
But royalties.
Royalties.
Dude,